The show of fortitude of gratitude and making sure that this chapter is very successful. While Akeem is up here, I ask Brother Brian and Brother Lloyd to stand beside me as we stand behind Brother Akeem to cheer him on.
He's about to speak.
First of all, let me start by saying good evening, Dr. Salam. Start by saying good evening. Thank you for joining us. Congratulations to the men of Armstrong and State University. Now, all good things must come to an end, so why not end it with me? I'm just joking. I am pleased to have you join with us today to celebrate a historic day, not only on the campus of Armstrong Atlantic State University, but a historic day in our own lives. Now, I was asked to prepare a speech, a sort of words of wisdom kind of thing. I said, okay, cool. Now, the hardest thing for me to do was to come up with a title. The speech was written, and I needed the title. The only words that stuck out to me were the new promised land. How I came up with this title is a long story, but I will make it short. I had to talk with 3 men. I would like to thank and dedicate this speech to these 3 men. The first man I had to talk with was born in 1925. He taught me that black was beautiful. And I asked him, what does he want me to say to his people? He told me, and then he was shot and killed in 1965. His name is Malcolm X. The next man was born in 1929, a Georgia boy. He taught me to keep on keeping on. I asked him, what does he want me to say to his people? He told me. And then he was shot and killed in 1968. His name was Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Now the next man is a little different. I could not find his date of birth or his year of death. I'm sorry, he would be happy with this. Now the next man, I had to wait for. He did not just tell me right away what to say. This man had to wait 3 days for it. And not only did this man have to die, but 3 days later, he rose again. He went up and he asked his daddy. He said, Daddy, this man wants to know what to say to his people. This man's name was Jesus, and the one way through his father is through him. And when he asked his daddy took a little bit more time to tell him. But then one day, something strange happened to me. I started to float. I started to ascend up, not up to heaven, but up a mountainside. And while I was going up that mountainside, God said, Akeem, for many are called, but only few are chosen. And I got to the top of the mountain, and I saw the new promised land. Don't you want to go? Let me tell you a little bit about it, then maybe you will want to go. I'm going to a promised land where women will stop raising our men, where boys of the hood become owners of the hood, where men stop praying to our women's bitches and hoes, but yet instead they want to be in my strong. Where recession and depression will have no session, where building a prison won't be in anyone's vision, where the property line cannot be defined, where our black men are not all over the jailhouses, but the head of the courthouse. I'm going to a promised land. Don't you want to go? I'm going to a promised land where it does not matter if you're light skin or dark skin, because we're all brothers in the end. I'm going to a promised land where it does not matter if you're young or old, because we'll come together to reach the common goal. I'm going to a promised land where the dropout rate will be out of date. I'm going to a promised land where the only age that will be known as God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Ghost. Don't you want to go? I'm going to a promised land where poor shall be no more, where teenage pregnancy is a distant legacy, where we always stop complaining, make sure our elected officials are maintaining the representation of the U.S. nation. I'm going to a promised land where being a part of this race won't be a disgrace. Don't you want to go? I'm going to a promised land where gangs cannot sustain, where black on crime, black on black violence becomes dead silence, where healthcare won't be such a scare, where cancer, we will have the answer, where crime, we don't have the time, where obesity, we'll see, where stealing won't be so appealing, where the cheating is there, that is a rap, where STDs and HIVs will be MIA. That line did not rhyme, but hey, that is I'm going to heaven. I'm going to a promised land where fathers are not just going to stand on street corners. I'm going to a promised land where the word nigga will disfigure. I'm going to a promised land where the drug epidemic is just a gimmick. And mainly I'm going to a promised land where we as blacks need to understand just because we are the minority does not mean we need to come together as a majority and claim our authority. Don't you